weather on NBC 10 Boston, Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, we have some gorgeous conditions on the way, starting Mother's Day and sticking around especially into Monday. 73 degrees Monday, 70 degrees for the day tomorrow. And by the time that we get into the middle of the week, we'll still have some clouds, some sunshine, but clouds will be mixing in with that sun, especially by Tuesday. Temperatures in the low 60s right at the coast, a little bit of a sea breeze, then the upper 60s by Wednesday. So generally speaking, spring is here, and it's going to feel that way these next few days. We're not going to see that thick layer of clouds. Of course, that comes with spring as well, but this is the nice stuff. This is the enjoyable spring that we want to see. So Mother's Day temperature 66 degrees between 2 and 4 o'clock with sunshine along the way. From start to finish, we're not going to see very many clouds as we head through the day tomorrow. We will have a bit of a breeze, though, 25 to 30 mile per hour gusts at times tomorrow throughout the day. So temperatures around 70 degrees with some wind gusts around. It might be a little breezy. If you're having a picnic or anything like that, you could notice the wind, but it's not going to really ruin the day by any means. We have high pressure in control as we head Sunday into Monday. That's good news, but then another low pressure is going to be coming in. This low pressure actually bringing a lot of rain to parts of the Gulf Coast, and then it's going to eventually be making a swing in our direction, as most of the systems funneling out of the country have been doing and will continue to do as we go through these next few weeks. So we are still in this active pattern. It won't quite be as active next week as what we saw for much of this week, but we definitely do have rain chances that will be on the way for parts of the week as we go into next week. So almost 10 inches of rain. That's how much rain we've seen since March 1st. Not too far off from normal, but definitely above normal. These past few days have sealed the deal. It's been a little bit above normal as far as those rain chances go, especially for last week. So our jet stream, it's been planted just over southern New England, and we're going to see that positioning stay, but we're going to see it shifting out west. So these changes out west are going to slightly change our pattern here and bring us a bigger potential to eventually see that jet stream dipping a bit to the south or a bit to the north to change our pattern up a bit. But that's not going to come for at least 10 to 15 days or so. So we're still keeping with that active pattern. As long as the jet stream is overhead, that's what's guiding all of these systems right over New England, and it's going to continue doing so. So temperatures as we head through the day tomorrow, 70 degrees for Boston, upper 60s for Natick, 69 degrees. Worcester looking at 65 degrees. And then heading out and about for Monday, 73 for Boston. Further inland, getting pretty close to 80 degrees, especially for spots like Lowell and Fitchburg, seeing that potential. And then, as mentioned, 73 for Lynn and for Boston. So 10-day forecast, it's looking nice at the start. Sunday and Monday, we're off to a good start on the 10-day forecast. Some clouds do come into view Tuesday and Wednesday. Temperatures, though, still pleasant both days. Not expecting widespread rain chances late on Wednesday to very early Thursday. That's going to be our next rain chance, and then a few showers will be sticking around on and off for the day Friday. Right now, next weekend is looking mainly dry at this time, but that definitely could change as it comes closer, as we've seen a pattern of wet weekends. But right now, looking mainly dry, middle 70s.
A dry weekend in New England, unheard of.